Welcome back. All right, so today's episode is talking about the difference between school smarts and street smarts. And I've heard a number of definitions over the years. I've heard school smarts being more book smarts, and street smarts being more kind of environmental smarts, just as far as just being savvy, just based on various situations. And so that's actually kind of important if you think about it. It's not necessarily more important to, let's say, be book smart versus street smart, but depending on the environment that you're in, you essentially get a different outcome, or you can get different outcomes. And I remember having a talk with my son recently about this whole idea of being right or getting the results that you want. So the two R's, which R are you actually after? And so what I believe is when you talk about school smarts is more directed towards finding an answer or being right. And so the whole idea is schools usually teaching or training you, let's say, to do something in one particular way or an approved way. But when you talk about street smarts, you're talking more about results. What do you actually have to do to get the results that you're looking for? And that's a completely different mindset than what I believe school actually introduces. Now, you may have different classes that essentially allow you to use your imagination more and expand, but usually just the context of school is kind of training. And usually when you have training, it's taking you in a direction of, let's say, a way to do something. That's what training does. It provides you a way to do something. But when you talk about results, there may be a number of different ways to get to the results that you're actually looking for. And so for that very reason, there's more than one way to get there. So if you're focused on getting results, and let's say everything that you've done up to this point hasn't gotten you the result that you're looking for, you know that there's still another way to get there. And I believe when you talk about inventors and folks that are looking to create something new, they recognize that through failure, you actually achieve success. Why? Because you've explored all the ways that something won't work. So you know the way that will work, you just haven't executed against yet. So with that, my question to you for today is: are you results driven? Or are you more interested in being right? I was someone that was more interested in being right in going through school because that's what I was trained to do. But ever since I became an entrepreneur, I've been more interested in achieving results. And when you're more interested in achieving results, you don't care so much if you're wrong. You care more about the results you actually get. So I definitely had to make that switch. I had to make that transition because the results ended up being more important to me than being right. And so the question for you is, are the results more important to you, or is being right more important to you? And you can tell a lot based on where you put your energy. So if you keep going back and forth and debating over who's actually right, well, I think you know what side you belong on. But if you're looking for the results and you don't care if you achieve the results or someone helps you get to the results or whatever method you actually have to do to get to that goal that you're looking for, then you're results driven. And I believe there's a lot to be said based on where you actually stand. Now, there's no right place to stand, because remember, this isn't an argument or a debate over being right, but it's really a question of what is it that you want. And whatever you focus on is exactly what you get. So are you interested in being right or interested in results? Make sure you understand and know what that is, because that's the outcome that is going to come your way. So I hope you appreciate this lesson. It's one that's definitely heartfelt for me and one I love exploring. So until the next episode, see you then. Bye.